Took my eye off the prize, and before you know it, I was yakking in a bag. I'm running up. You know what? I'll tell you the story later.
Oh my gosh. Now that was it. Yeah, wow. Did you get the shot?
Good morning. There is an excursion this morning. There is an adventure this morning. There is something that is going to happen this morning. Currently still at the KOA in Salinas, California. But there is one surprise I can reveal right now.
Surprise! I'm back, baby.
JJ's back from work trip. And today is adventure time.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's
Copyright.
back?
We're trying to find where this boat takes off from. I hope this whale watching changes a little bit of my vibe. I am currently experiencing the worst indigestion I've ever had.
For days at a time.
Yeah, and I think stress is amplifying it, so I'm starting to panic. And I'm shutting down. Whale watching first, and then we'll take care of that later.
Priorities.
You know?
Whale watching first, emergency room second. Whale watching. Yeah.
That's my nature call.
We got that brown nose, more that rearmost here at 8 o'clock at the moment.
Guess who got seasick? I just did a full lap around this boat trying to find the trash can. I used like 2 garbage bags. I ran down portside, boat's rocking, people are sitting down. I'm just yakking as I'm running. Everyone's moving. I think I'm the only one to get seasick this time.
Anytime. You guys did great. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Thanks. Yeah. You gotta do upright.
I wasn't even videoing, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you hate hitting record?
I hit the button and it doesn't take it.
Whale watching was complete chaos. Whale watching was pandemonium. It was the most beautiful, terrifying time I've ever spent out on the water. I've been on so many boats. That was the worst boat I have ever been on, and there was no reason other than my guts were bad. I got on feeling bad. I said it before I got on, and then as soon as we took off, we hit our first patch of dolphins. I got too excited. Took my eye off the prize, and before you know it, I was yakking in a bag. I'm running up. You know what? I'll tell you this story later.
Two? Table for two?
I go in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
It'll be okay?
Yeah.
So how was that for you?
For me, that was great. I had a great time. I saw so many whales, so many dolphins.
Hey, I saw him. I saw him.
And not once did I barf.
JJ was running back and forth from port side to starboard side like a action journalist.
Aft to bow, bow to aft.
It just, I mean, anytime the captain was calling out where the whales were, you just saw JJ's hat darting amongst the crowd to get the best shot. But the craziest part was, I was like, yo, did you get that on tape? And she was like, I wasn't even recording.
Half the time, I was just holding my phone out taking videos before I realized I never hit the record button. So everything I saw, you guys are not gonna see. Tell the people about your whale watching experience.
I mean, we hit a patch of white-sided dolphins and
Pacific white-sided dolphins.
Pacific white-sided dolphins. And what were the ones with the scratches on them?
Those ones were called Rizzo's dolphins.
Oh yeah, Rizzo's. So we had a patch of Rizzo's dolphins and Pacific white-sided dolphins, and they were both beautiful, and their numbers were high. It was a lot of them out there.
According to the guide, I guess they like count, you know, they try to do like a count of everything that you see, and then they put it on the website every single day. Like you can look on the website and it goes back years. So you like get a sense of like, if you go on this day, how many whatevers did you see? I think
it was
they
like
said
roughly like 500.
500 Rizzo's dolphins, and then literally thousands of, we saw Pacific white-sided dolphins, and then there was a third, we saw the northern right whale dolphin, which is the only species of dolphin
that
in
doesn't
this
have
hemisphere
fins.
that doesn't have the dorsal fin. So
Yeah.
it just looks like a tube. And there was a ton of them, and they were porpoising. So they were literally jumping out of the water, which I guess is quite rare for them. So it was pretty cool to see them. But what happened when we hit that patch of dolphins for the first time? Shame. There's no shame. There's no shame.
I yawned too many times.
You yawned too many times.
Yeah, and you know, yawning is an indicator. Cause like the first time I yawned, I was like, yeah, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Second time I yawned, I was like, wow, I really need to take a nap. The third and fourth time, I was like, what's my body need so much oxygen for? And it was just like gulping in oxygen. And then the next thing you know, my mouth got real juicy. I got real juicy mouthed.
And hot, a little bit hot.
A little bit sweaty.
You know when you get sweaty in the mouth?
And JJ looked at me and was just like, hey, you good? And I was just like, hey. One of the guides and captains was like, hey, we got services for you if you feel sick. And I was like, I need a service.
They give you a whole spiel before you get on the boat about like, this is what you do if you feel sick. Don't go into the bathroom. That's gonna make it worse. Here's all the stuff we have on board to help you. So I went and got Courtney a little barf bag, just a little barf bag.
And I'm like, all right, she's gonna bring me back something. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I need it. She handed me the barf bag, and as soon as she gave it to me, I was like, oh, I need it. I need it.
I handed it to him, and he was like, thank you, and then immediately shoves it into his face and like runs away with it.
The first one came up right where we were standing, and then I ran through a crowd while the boat was swaying, trying to guide it into the bag. And then I just sat by the trash can, sipping water in intervals, just throwing up and looking at whales.
Meanwhile, I'm running around the boat having the time of my life.
Now, here's the part that's fun. At some point I said, JJ, are you getting a lot of good footage? And she was like, no. So now I'm out here yakking, but also holding up my phone, just trying to get all of our family members the best content we possibly can, you know? I feel like
What we did not video, in retrospect, as a mistake, we didn't video Courtney barfing, just to document that for you all. But the good news is, he got everything up, nothing, no food left behind.
And it's been a rough week. It has been a rough week for gut health. So I actually was glad afterwards because I feel hungry and better.
And you haven't really been feeling hungry in a while.
I haven't eaten a full meal in at least 3 days. So I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to take a nap. I think I've gotten it out of my system.
Oh, but we didn't even tell them about the whales we saw. According to the guides, we saw 35 humpback whales.
I've never seen that many whales at one time.
It was wild. Like at one point, there were so many whales on every side of the boat. I didn't even know where to look.
Yeah, I do remember them saying, we can't move.
Yeah, they were like, we literally can't go anywhere right now because we are surrounded by whales. And I'm sure there's rules about like if a whale is X number of meters from your boat, you can't like be going. We saw them lunge feeding, which was super cool. We saw like individual and group lunge feeding. That was so cool. I've never seen that in real life before. Buzzer's going off for Fisherman's Grotto.
We are
Time
gonna.
for lunch.
JJ's getting clam chowder. I'm not. Let's go.
Thank you. I think it's called a clam bake. It's like their famous clam chowder inside of a bread bowl, topped with Dungeness crab, shrimp, maybe like cheese. I don't know, it was decadent. I got it.
Keeping it simple. I'm getting a salmon. Pretty much it. Salmon and bread. I'm gonna keep it lean, keep it simple, because I don't know what's gonna happen next.
But make sure it's not too hot. I won't spit it out on camera. It's good.
Just a basic salmon sandwich. Slight work.
En 250 pies, gira a la izquierda en Pacific Street.
Oh man, look at this. It's like opposite day. JJ's in the driver's seat.
You just said opposite day.
Yeah, what was I supposed to say?
I haven't heard anyone say opposite day since like middle school.
I'm bringing opposite day back. Okay. Huh? So
happy opposites day, everybody.
Happy opposite day, everybody. Whale watching was good. How was your bread bowl?
Oh my god, my bread bowl was so good.
Salmon sandwich was good. Fries were nicely seasoned. And, you know, we had some tea and a little walk, and now we're back at Steve RV. So, all in all, a good day. Whale watching was amazing. The weather really held it up. The weather really held up for us, which I so appreciate. And with that, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing. If you like and subscribe. If you don't, we still appreciate you. Come back, hang out, and you know what we say. Okay, wait, listen. If you made it this far, just one thing, really quick. I am opening a shop page for See It Before It's Gone, See Big RV Adventures. There is going to be a link in the bio. There is going to be links for it in this video. Take a look at this. There's a bunch of things. I wanted to get you guys stickers, so here is your opportunity. We have stickers. I'm trying out some things. There's some camp mugs. There's some coffee mugs, some fanny packs, sweatshirt. I'm only trying to do things that I really like and things that we actually use. So hats are coming soon. Maybe. It depends. What do you guys think? Check these things out. Purchase something if you like. If not, you know the vibes. Anyway, let's get back to these two saying our favorite phrase. At the end of the day,